Hey booktubers, and welcome to my book haul for this week. I've got a big one for you guys today. 12 books. Yeah. Alright. But before I start, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm so thankful for all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I just reached 85 today. It's just amazing because my goal is to get at least 100, and I'm already almost there, and I just started this channel. So thank you so much. Thank you to Richard Denny, who featured me in his Booktuber Spotlight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm thrilled. So thank you so much. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, 12 books. I went to Goodwill today. I love Goodwill because I can go there and spend 15 bucks and yet come out with a truckload of books. More than I'm ever going to read, unfortunately. But yeah, I love that place. And you know, you can go to any Goodwill and there's always going to be something different. And I know a lot of the books there aren't always in the best shape, but I always find, you know, a lot of really good books in pretty good shape. Sometimes in excellent shape. So it just depends on, you know, where you go and what you get. I'm pretty strict on myself while I'm there, and yet I always find a lot. So anyway, I'll go ahead and get started. I got mostly adult novels. However, I did get some YA and I think middle grade. I picked up these two Alfred Hitchcock books right here. They are anthologies of mysteries and thrillers, I think, and horror stories. This one right here is Happiness is a Warm Corpse and Antisocial Register. These books were, this one was published in 1969, and this one was 1965. And one thing I found really cool about this one is the fact that I think it's a middle grade. I'm not sure though. But anyway, there's these ads inside of it. I'm not sure if you'd see that. They're still attached. Normally these don't come with the ads still attached. And the second ad right there. It's a cigarette ad in a kid's book. I just found that pretty funny, I guess. But yeah, these are in really good shape too, and for being such old books, so I'm glad that I have these. I love Alfred Hitchcock. He's one of my favorite directors of all time. So yeah, happy I got those. Next up is another YA. This is Summer's End by Robert Hawks. It's a 90s YA horror novel. I really love these YA horror novels from the 90s because, I mean, they're not always that well written. However, they are really entertaining, and they're so short, they don't take anything to read. So, yeah, this one sounds pretty interesting. I'll read the synopsis to you guys. It says, "Where is Amy's little sister who played on the beach just yesterday? Where are the twins who were her playmates? And all the others who vanished one by one? Where are the children? Nobody knows, and nobody cares, because they've disappeared even from the memories of those who loved them. Only Amy remembers her sister Sarah, and searches frantically to rescue her before the summer ends, leaving all the little children lost forever." So, sounds a little different from a lot of the YA horror novels from the 90s that I've read, so I thought, you know, pick that up. This one's interesting. This cover really caught my eye. It's called Betwixt, I think is how you pronounce it, by Tara Bray Smith. I've never heard of this book. It's a YA. Yeah, it looks really, really interesting, everything, and I read the back, and it says, "Beautiful Morgan D. Amency," I think is how you pronounce her last name, "awakes with her meager home with dirt and blood under her fingernails. Paintings come alive under Ondane Mason's violet-eyed gaze. Haunted runaway Nick St. Michael sees halos of light around people doomed to die. As a secret summer rave in the woods, these teenagers learn their true origins of their uncertain, intertwined destinies. Riveting, unflinching, and beautiful, Betwixt shows a world as complex and compelling as any ordinary reality." So yeah, that sounds pretty cool. The cover is different, I'll say that. I like it. It's kind of like the butterfly here, or a moth. I don't know. So if anyone's read this book, let me know, because I've never heard of it. I also picked up Wormwood by G.P. Taylor. I have The Shadowmancer Returns. This is, I think, a sequel to Shadowmancer. Like I said, I have The Shadowmancer Returns, but I haven't read the very first book, which is just Shadowmancer. But anyway, this is in pretty good shape, so I thought I'd pick it up. Got, you know, the children's books there, and YA books are only 79 cents. Got that for 79 cents. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Also picked up V.C. Andrews, Dawn. I have a few V.C. Andrews books that were my sister's, that they just passed down to me, and I've never got a chance to read any of her stuff. I've always heard a ton about her. This book is a first edition hardcover. I don't have any of her books in hardcover. This is from, I think, 1990, and it's in pretty good shape. You know, it's got kind of a lean to the spine there, and some of the pages are a little wavy, like they had water spilled on them. But, yeah, it looks like an interesting book. I never read the synopsis, I just picked it up because it had her name on it. So, yeah. But, again, 79 cents. I can accept a few little flaws if I'm going to get a book for that cheap, especially a first edition. Yeah. Alright. Next are all the adult novels I got. So, this one is Home Fires by Margaret Morin. I'm a big mystery buff, as you all know. Kind of read the synopsis real briefly on this, and it sounds interesting. However, it's really long, so I don't know if I'm going to read it to you guys. But yeah, again, really good shape. Sounds like an interesting book, and it's pretty short too, so it wouldn't take me long to read. This book's really cool. The Magician's Tale by David Hunt. Really amazing looking book. I love that. That is so neato. Yeah. But yeah, again, I read the synopsis real briefly on this, and it's long, but sounds like a really interesting book. Again, a mystery. I love mysteries so much. But yeah, looks like a really cool book. Next up, I got Pita. Is that what it's called? Pita? By Patricia Cornwell. I've always wanted to get some of her books because I've seen them all over the place. I've always wondered what her books were like because I know they're mysteries, so, you know, for me. But, yeah, they look like really cool books. I read the synopsis. Again, really long, but I just kind of picked it up just because it was by her, and I want to read some of her stuff. But this is a cool book, too. Look at those in papers. Yeah, so that's kind of different. But, yeah. So I got that one, and another one of hers that I got is The Last Precinct. Again, really long synopsis, but it sounds interesting. So yeah, got that. Then I got The Brethren by John Grisham. Always wanted to read some of John Grisham's stuff because I hear he's like one of the best mystery authors of today. But yeah, my mom has, I forget what it's called. The Testament. It's The Testament. And I thought I would start out with that book. However, I saw this one and I thought, why not go ahead and get it? Really cool book too. Yeah. But really good shape. Looks brand new and it sounds really cool. So yeah. I don't know what the best John Grisham book is to start out with exactly, because I know for certain authors, if you're just getting into them, people say you better read this book or this book, and I hear The Firm is really, really good, so I might pick that up and read that first. So, yeah. Last book I got is Plum Spooky by Janet Ivanovich. Like I said in my library tour, I've been wanting to read some of her stuff so bad, because I hear she's hilarious. This is a Stephanie Plum novel, and it's called Between the Numbers, so it's like in between all the other books that are out, so it's kind of like a bonus novel, I guess. I think it's about the Jersey Devil, so it sounds really cool. But yeah, pick that up, and that's all I got. So got a lot of stuff today. Again, thank you guys so much to all my new subscribers. That's awesome. 85. That's terrific. Thank you guys so much. And I think that's off for this video. I think there's something else that I needed to tell. Somebody sent me a friend request, and I think I may have accidentally deleted it. I'm not sure if I approved it or not. All I know is there was a bunch of messages, and I went through them, and I think I forgot to hit approve. So somebody sent me a friend request, and they haven't gotten an acceptance or approval yet. Send that again, and I will accept it this time. I'll try not to delete it. And yeah, I think that's all. So thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next video.